In the dimly lit town of Ravenswood, where shadows clung to the corners of crumbling buildings and whispers of the past lingered in the chilly air, a tragedy unfolded that would forever haunt my soul. It all began on a gloomy autumn evening. I was a weary journalist, drawn to Ravenswood by rumors of inexplicable occurrences and a series of mysterious disappearances. The townsfolk spoke in hushed tones about children who vanished without a trace, leaving behind only echoes of their laughter and the bitter taste of grief. Driven by a relentless curiosity, I delved into the heart of Ravenswood's secrets. My investigation led me to the doorstep of a forsaken mansion hidden at the outskirts of the town. The locals whispered that it was cursed, a place where the walls held memories and the spirits of the missing children wandered in perpetual agony. As I crossed the threshold into the decaying mansion, a cold shiver ran down my spine. The air was thick with an otherworldly presence. The rooms were frozen in time, adorned with faded wallpaper and dusty furniture. The only sound was the creaking of floorboards beneath my hesitant steps. In a forgotten room, I discovered a collection of old photographs, each one capturing the innocent faces of the missing children. Their eyes seemed to follow me, pleading for release from the confines of the photographs. It was then that I heard a faint whisper, a spectral voice calling my name. Driven by an unseen force, I descended into the mansion's hidden depths, where a long-forgotten tragedy played out before my eyes. The spirits of the children materialized, their translucent forms reenacting the events leading to their untimely demise. The pain etched on their faces was palpable, and I understood that I held the key to their salvation. In a desperate attempt to unravel the mystery, I sought guidance from an ancient grimoire I found in the mansion. It spoke of a ritual that could bridge the gap between the living and the dead. With trembling hands, I followed the instructions, calling upon forces beyond my comprehension. As the ritual reached its climax, the room pulsated with an otherworldly energy. The spirits of the children hovered before me, their eyes filled with gratitude. But in that moment of bittersweet victory, the twisted ending revealed itself. The barrier between worlds shattered, unleashing a malevolent force that had lurked in the shadows, manipulating the town's tragic history. The twisted truth surfaced. The real culprits were not of this world, but manifestations of a dark, supernatural entity feeding on the sorrow of the living. In the aftermath, Ravenswood lay in ruins, the mansion consumed by an ethereal fire. The town, once shrouded in sorrow, was now free from the specter of lost children. Yet, as I walked away from the smoldering remnants, I couldn't shake the feeling that the paranormal darkness had merely shifted, leaving behind an unsettling emptiness. Haunted by the knowledge that I had unwittingly unleashed a force beyond my control, I carried the weight of Ravenswood's tragedy in my heart, forever bound to a town where the line between the living and the dead had blurred, and the true horror lay in the unforeseen consequences of seeking the truth.